everyone, a very happy Friday to you all. I'm actually going to vlog my day today because we are doing one of our themed nights tonight. So something we're doing this year, my husband and I, is we put all these different countries and types of cuisine into a hat, and each month we draw one each, and then we have to look up some recipes of that cuisine that we have and cook each other a dinner. These are actually January's picks, but we just didn't have time in January because Rich was working near enough full-time at the grocery store and his full-time job as well, so he didn't really have any free time, whereas he's now dropped his hours at the grocery store, so we've got a bit more time to actually be able to spend the evening together and do it. But tonight is my themed night and we have Greek for me tonight, so I cook Greek food quite a lot and I often put on a Greek meal for my whole family. And what I usually make is, for myself, I'll make like a vegetarian chicken gyros recipe, so a marinade of different spices. I used to do the chicken version of that for my family, but they actually really like the vegetarian chicken version, so we have that. I usually do halloumi, Greek salad, and then I do these eggplants, which are so nice, and I usually do zucchini as well. So I'm not going to do, and with that I would usually do like tzatziki, hummus and that. So I'm not going to do my usual Greek meal that I cook because we like doing these themed nights to come up with new recipes. So tonight I'm still going to do some halloumi. I was going to do saganaki cheese because you can buy it at Save On Foods here in Canada, but my money's a little bit tight this month, so I did an online shop at Walmart and they don't actually have saganaki, but I've got some halloumi in the fridge, so I'm going to do some halloumi instead of saganaki tonight. And I have been a bit lazy and I've just bought hummus, which we'll have with some pita bread. But then as the main dish, I'm doing like a gigantes bean stew, which is made from butter beans. It seems to be really hard to find butter beans here in Canada, so I've not actually been able to find butter beans, but I've found a bean that looks quite similar. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to do those with like lemony Greek roast potatoes. So it should be a really nice meal and I'm looking forward to it. And I've got my Greek wines, which I got from the shop the other day. Let me show them to you. So I have got this Greek red wine, which was really expensive. There were only 2 Greek wines in the whole shop apart from table wine, and I didn't really want table wine. This one was like $35, but it was the only Greek red wine that they had. So we're going to have the red wine with our main course because the bean dish is quite tomato based. And then we have, I need to get this one in the fridge. We've got this Greek white wine, which we're going to have with our starters and Greek salad because the starters are kind of lighter in taste. So yeah, that's our wine for this evening. I'm going to put some Greek music on in the background when we eat. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Let me show you the beans that I've got. I can't remember the name of them. I think they're Portuguese. Let me go have a look. Excuse the sound of the washer in the background. So these lupini beans. Are they from Portugal? Oh yeah, product of Portugal. So they look quite similar to butter beans. I think out here maybe they call butter beans lima beans. I'm not too sure, but I just can't seem to find them anywhere. So it's a bit annoying. And then I also did buy on the weekend, I got a Greek olive oil from Save On Foods. And then I believe, sorry about the clothes here, this is stuff I'm still unpacking. We got this in Crete when we went last year in May, so I'll probably use some of that on the salad. I think we got this one from Greece as well, which is a garlic one. Could maybe use those on the potatoes, couldn't I? But yeah, I'm going to go put that wine in the fridge, sort myself out some breakfast, and then I've actually got a lot of editing I need to do today because I've filmed lots of stuff, so I need to upload them, make sure the footage is okay, and edit them. Okay, I will jump on a bit later. Bye! So this is my go-to breakfast at the moment. I've been having this pretty much every day. Sometimes I'll have it with toast, sometimes I won't. It depends on how hungry I am. I'm a bit hungrier today, so I'm having a slice of toast with it. On the toast is like this garlicky margarine kind of spread that I got from Walmart. It's really, really nice. And then the eggs are quite Greek themselves. They're olive oil, a little bit of minced garlic, feta, spinach, salt and pepper, and oregano seasoning the eggs, and it just keeps me really full and it's really nice and tasty. So I'm just going to have this for breakfast, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then continue editing. See you later. So I was doing a bit of unpacking yesterday and I came across this, which is a canvas print that Richard's nan got for us just before we left. It still had the card in the box. So this is very fitting for tonight. I am going to put it up so we've got it in the background as we eat our dinner. And yeah, we've had a couple trips to Santorini before and we absolutely love it there. So yeah, this is very fitting to have this here tonight. Hi everyone, so I've just actually been sorting out some flights with Air Canada. We are going back to the UK at the end of August for a week to visit friends and family because Rich said within the first year of moving here he'd want to go back to the UK to see friends and family, and I'm really looking forward to seeing my friends and family as well. I feel like I've said friends and family so much in one sentence. And there's been a bit of a hiccup with all these booking things. I've had to rebook stuff loads of times, and I think this is like the third time now that I've rebooked these flights. But it's fine, they should all be booked now. We were going to fly with WestJet because they had better timings, but Air Canada haven't ended up giving us a refund like I requested. We got a voucher instead, but I'm not really going to go into that. The point is that those are all booked and sorted now. So we're flying out on Friday the 25th of August from Penticton, connecting flight. So we land in Vancouver from Penticton, and then we've got an evening flight from Vancouver to London Heathrow. So we'll land Saturday afternoon in the UK. And then they've got a bank holiday in UK when we will be there. So I think it's that Monday. So that's going to be Monday the 28th of August, I think. And we've got the whole week there, and then we fly back to Canada on Monday the 4th of September because that's a stat holiday here in BC, and that gives us just over a week in the UK. And I know it's going to be such a busy week because we're going to have so many friends and family to squeeze in that short amount of time. But yeah, that's all sorted now, and now I just need to marinate some halloumi for dinner tonight. So let's go and do that, and I'll take you with me. Okay, so I've got my halloumi here and I'm just going to cut this up and marinate it, and I will show you how I do that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Greek night tonight. I've got the Greek music playlist lined up. We need to figure out what we're going to watch. When we did a Greek night before, not during these themed nights, like as I said earlier, I cook Greek food quite a lot. Sorry, I'm just going to put this in the bin. We wanted to watch a Greek film the last time we had like a Greek meal together in the UK. So we put on Mamma Mia because that's filmed in Skiathos and we've actually been there before. But it's just not really our kind of film. We're not really that into musical kind of films. So we didn't end up watching that. I know another Greek film is My Big Fat Greek Wedding. So we could potentially watch that. But maybe we'll just chat and have some drinks. I imagine we probably will do that, to be honest, because we like to just have a drink together and a little chat. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do tonight. And I'm just getting these ready to put the marinade on. This is just how I always do halloumi. I just really like the taste of everything together, how I do it. So let me just get my seasoning. So I'm using some lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil. Obviously you don't need to use olive oil for halloumi because it's got its own fat, but it just helps it to get a nice taste. And then I'm using a bit of garlic powder and cumin seeds. Okay, so let's just put a little bit of lemon juice in there if I can get it open. love the taste of like lemon juice or just lemons in general and garlic. So nice. Cumin seeds. These were really expensive. I couldn't find these in the bigger sort of more affordable spice containers. I have filmed a video on Canadian groceries and if they're more expensive, so I'll be uploading that at some point. I don't know if it will come before or after this video at this point, but I have written out a upload schedule, so yeah, it will be coming. Okay, and these are pretty much done. If I just give them a little shake around and then I'll show you them. Okay, and I can't really tilt it up too much because they'll fall out, but here they are. And they'll just sit in the fridge like this all day until I'm ready to cook them. So I've got 2 of them, and yeah, they're just gonna marinate now. And they'll be really nice. I need to let the dogs out now. See you later, bye! While I'm up here as well, I just thought I'd make a cup of coffee, so I thought I'd show you how I make my cup of coffee here in Canada. You are right by the kettle, so let's just move that out of the way. So that's boiling, almost boiled. So the coffee that I use is, what else could it be other than Tim Hortons? This is the medium roast, but I also really like the light roast as well. So I'm just gonna pour some of that in. And then in one of my videos I talk about this. It should already be up on my channel by the time this is uploaded. In fact, it will be. It's our 1 month in Canada update video, but I explain how I've become a coffee drinker out here and how I didn't drink coffee in the UK. And I go on to explain how it probably seems a bit weird that I have oat milk in my tea and coffee, but then I use a coffee enhancer which is made of cream milk, cow's milk. I don't have oats milk because I can't have dairy. I can have dairy. You just saw me making halloumi cheese, and I love cheese. I eat a lot of cheese. I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian, but I did a vegan diet a few years ago, and while I was doing that diet I drank oat milk, and I just got used to having oat milk, and the taste of oat milk in my tea and coffee is what I personally prefer over cow's milk in tea and coffee, so that's why I drink oat milk. But then I do like to add this to my coffee for a bit more flavour. So this is the International Delight French Vanilla Creamer or coffee enhancer. I usually get the reduced sugar one, but they didn't have any in the shop at the time, so I just got the regular one. So I have a tablespoon of this in my coffee. I don't usually measure it. I've only started measuring it because I'm doing Weight Watchers and I need to track points on what I'm having. So 1 tablespoon of this is 1 point. I don't actually point my oat milk in my teas and coffees because I don't use very much of it, and there's a lot less calories in this than there would be in this, for example. So I don't actually count the points of my oat milk. But then I pour some of my oat milk in. Oh, and I didn't show you. For my coffee, I have the vanilla oat milk, and then in my tea I have the regular oat milk, one of these. But these are so much bigger, these oat milks, than what I used to have in the UK. I used to get Oatly in the UK, and the Oatly cartons in the UK, let me just go let my doggy in. Yeah, so the Oatly oat milk cartons in the UK are about half the size of this, so these last me ages. They're really good value for money. And I think in Walmart they're like 2 for $8, so I get the vanilla one for my coffee and the regular one for my teas. So yeah, I've poured some of that in. I'm just going to give that a stir. Rich actually has this milk frother which my dad got him for his birthday, and I want him to show me how to use that because I'd really like to froth up some of my oat milk for coffee at night. But yeah, I just stir this together until it's kind of, I can't really. Oh, fuck's sake! That's why you don't show, Laura, honestly. I just stir that together until it's a little bit mixed, and then I just top up with my hot water. And that's how I make my coffee here in Canada. Absolutely delicious. I love it so much. And it's so crazy to me that I didn't drink coffee in the UK. See you later, bye! Getting in the mood for tonight, watching Santorini videos. Don't fart. I'd love to be in Greece right now. I'm missing summer sun. I know we get sun here in Penticton, but I mean, I'm missing like the hot weather. But yeah, I'm going to tidy up and get the room ready. Okay, time to start cooking. Everybody, happy Friday. It's the end of February, but we're just getting around to doing Richard's January themed night tonight. So his theme is Brazil, so he's cooking up some Brazilian food and making some Brazilian cocktails tonight, and I don't have to cook on a Friday, which is ace, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he makes me. But the reason why we're doing his so late is because we've just basically not really had the time to do it in January or February. So yeah, we're doing it tonight, and it's actually my February themed night tomorrow. I'm not going to say what that is in this video because that's going to go up on its own separate vlog. This will be with my January themed evening, which was Greek. But yeah, Brazilian tonight, and yeah, I get to chill out on a Friday. I've been working all day and I don't have to cook. Woo! Okay, let's go see what he's going to make. What's on the menu tonight?
So we've got the potato, sweet potato and black bean stew. There's paprika, cilantro.
Black beans? What did you
Oh, we
say?
said black beans. Zucchini, tomato,
You don't have to remember off the top of
onions.
your head.
Yeah, loads of stuff in it. And on the side we're doing these little cheesy bread things. Cornstarch and short cheddar.
Very nice.
Can't go wrong.
So as well as Richard's January night, something else that's been massively pushed back is our igloo. We've been like for the last 2 weeks wanting to spend our weekend in there, and we planned to do it this weekend, and I don't even think we're going to get into it this weekend because it's like really cold here in Penticton. What's happening with the lights? So we'll see if we get it or not, but I've had some stuff arrive, which is for my igloo. So let me just show you. So I've got these cushion covers, which are really similar to these ones behind me, but these ones behind me have this like Sherpa and the maple leaf. These are just buffalo plaid, but I'm going for like a proper Canadian look in our igloo, so I thought it'd be nice to have some cushions, and we've got some buffalo plaid blankets that we're putting in there as well. So there's 4 of these to go in the igloo. And then for our lounge, I keep saying again, it's because I've not filmed for a while. For our lounge, we have like a cabin. The light's really annoying here. In our lounge, we have like a cabin theme. Just the decor, I wanted to make like our lounge like a Canadian cabin. So I got these to go on the sofa. These are cushion covers as well. I've got the cushion insides as well. But let's just have a look at these. So there's this one. I'm really sorry about the lighting. I think it's the lamp behind me. This one, oh, it's upside down. Journey. This one, welcome to the cabin. And then, what's this one say? Love you to the mountains and back. So I'm going to put these on I'm going to put these cushion covers on the cushions now, and I'll show you when I've got them out on the sofa. Sorry about the lighting. Okay, so I've put 2 of them on the sofa here. Sorry, these are just the ones that I need to put out. Oh, I'm zooming in. These are the ones I need to put outside in the igloo, so they're just sitting there for the moment. So I've put 2 on here, and then I've put the other 2 on these recliner chairs we have. I'm not going to show you my one over there because Rich has put a load of stuff from my desk on that chair because he's got an exam for work in like a couple of weeks and he needs that desk space to be clear, so he's completely cleared it off. So I'm not going to show you that for now, but I'm going to be doing a basement tour at some point soon anyway, so you'll see it properly then. But yeah, looks very nice. I love this sofa. We got this sofa for the equivalent of £200. It's crazy. It's absolutely huge. It's so comfy. This is my little corner here where I sometimes edit if I don't want to edit at my desk, or I write out videos, and yeah, it's my little corner. Anyway, Piper's scratching at the door. Rich is cooking Brazilian food. So let's go and see what you're doing. Let's go and see what we're eating. A little finished result. So what? Cheesy bread?
It's not just a cheesy bread. It is.
Oh,
right,
don't do this. Oh my god. That's you. So we have our Brazilian cocktails and a little bean stew with cheesy Brazilian bread.
Meant to be dough, meant to be like a ball, but obviously
That'll be fun.
didn't have a tray for it.
Here we go, and we're watching what?
I haven't got it up yet. Love You Rio.
What do you think of that, Sloosh?